So when our chance of going on the work and travel program became uncertain, our next guest was, she decided to venture into market vending to help with her school expenses. Joining us this morning is the University of Technology graduate, Kadene Vidal. Kadene, well, morning, welcome.
Good morning, Neville.
All
How
is
are you
well?
today?
We can't complain,
All is
give
well with
thanks.
me, Neville.
Oh, fantastic. Congrats first. You're a graduate, something that me never do in my life. But congrats, how does that make you feel?
Thank you, Neville.
Um, Tell me about the trying to balance what you do with school and how difficult or how easy that was.
All right, it was very difficult, Neville, because I attend school in Kingston and I live in Hanover. So, from Kingston to Montego Bay is like 3 hours. So in total, it would be 6 hours back and forth. So it was very hard. I had to wake up in the mornings like 4 o'clock to go to Kingston if I had a practical. And as it relates to the market now, I would have to plan ahead of time. So if I have a practical on like Monday, I was unable to get the produce, right? I'd have to wait until my practical was over on Monday. Then that's when I would wait ahead now to get the produce to be able to go back and sell in the market. So it was really hard. Never it wasn't easy, but with strength and perseverance, I endured.
Hold on a little bit, Kadeen. So you came to town every single day from Hanover?
No, twice per week, Mondays and Wednesdays for practical.
Okay, so what about the other days? You never had school the other days or what?
Online classes.
Okay. How was that for you? The online was difficult?
It was very difficult because you had some teachers they wanted to participate.
Yeah.
So what I would have to do, so let's say I'm gonna sell on a Tuesday, then for example, and I have a class at 8 to 10. What I would do, go to the market from about 5 until around 7:30. I would stop selling, close down the selling, and I would go somewhere in the market because inside is much quieter. Then I would use my laptop there to be at class because sometimes they want to ask a question so they can participate to see if you're actually learning anything. Say whenever that time ended now from 8 to 10, then I would go back outside at the front of the market, then I would do class. Sometimes now another class at 3. So from 10 o'clock now, I would sell from 10 to about 2:30. Then I went back inside the market where it's quiet and level. And then I would just do my class 3 to 5, and I get back outside. So it wasn't easy, but I had to make a schedule.
Yeah. You know, when I was preparing for this interview and I read market vendor with a degree, I kind of said, so what? I mean, it's fantastic what you're doing, but it seems like people think that it is strange that you're a market vendor and you go to a university. Did you find that strange, and did people around you think that was strange?
Some persons thought it was strange, but I knew what I wanted and why I was doing it. But then you have other persons, like the persons who were closer to me, like they were fine with it. So it doesn't matter what people think. It's about you and the persons within your circle. You have to know what you want and why you are doing it.
Yeah, I'm so impressed with you. But did your peers, did your schoolmates know what you were going through all this time, that you were doing this and that and have to come all the way from, did everyone know all that?
Yes, some of my classmates they knew because I always like, Miss, can we just go over class early or something? I have to go far. So most of my classmates they know that I'm from Hanover. They know, and they're like, whenever they're trying to plan anything, like they'll pop up and say, Miss, remember Katie, and she's coming all the way, so we have to plan ahead of time and all of that. So
Yeah.
they knew and they understood.
Kadeen, first class honors, culinary arts and management, Bachelor of Science in Hospitality and Tourism Management. You know, easy. Big things, big things. So what you going to do now that you're going to do your master's, you're going to continue school, what you going to do now?
To be honest, I really want to continue school. I want to get my master's in Canada. So I'm trying to work some money to see if I can save some money to send myself to school in Canada, maybe like in a year time or so, because I really want to become an executive chef one day. In the near future, I hope I can launch my own business.
Okay. Um, I was reading also that you have to run away from the Metro Police. Sometimes it's hard and you just don't want to do it anymore. Another time
Definitely.
the market can be nice. Why you have to run from police, lady?
It's just a part of the market. I think everyone finds it fun, but the only part that's not nice is when your goods are taken away from you. Never, then you have to talk with the authorities about how you can get the goods back.
No, but
Sometimes
why?
it might take the
No, sorry to jump in, but why the police want me? You're not supposed to be there? Why? What's the problem?
But they're saying that we should not there should be no vending outside of the market, right?
Okay.
But a lot of persons they do vend there, so I don't know.
So, Kadene, what do you mean like you run from them?
I really don't know.
What do you mean by you run from them? When you see them come, you pick up everything
Like,
and run?
run everything. You take the cart because I have a hand cart at the market, so I have to push it around into the market, right? So I have to put the things up on the cart or hurry up, turn the cart, push it around in the market because you don't want it to seize your goods level.
Yeah, well,
Because you have to pay a fine. So
even though that's still going on, you're all right now, you have a little spot in the market and stuff.
well, I don't have a spot inside the market because I'm outside of the market. But things are a little better.
Okay.
You know, like they're saying to me, like, I didn't know you were this brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I'm just shy. So
Right.
other people don't know much about me.
Kadene, I'm so impressed. Other folks watching and listening now and would think that what you've done is amazing. Tell them how you do it and give them an idea of how. You already said it, that if you want it, you can get it, but give them an idea what they need to do to be successful like you.
What is it that they should do to be successful like me?
Yeah.
All right, Neville. In everything, I put God first and I trust in God, Neville. But, we have to have strength and perseverance, Neville. I attended Herbert Morrison, so that's the motto. So without strength, you can't persevere. And with perseverance, you can find strength. So what I would advise them to do, sometimes we just need ourselves, just the 1% energy within ourselves. Because remember, 1 leads to 2 and 2 leads to 3. So once we know what we want, and just be yourself, because it doesn't make sense that you're living for somebody else when that person is living their life for themselves. So just be yourself. Just as Mother said, just go and do your thing, man, and just do the right thing.
I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. And I love you plenty. I'm just so happy what you've done. I hope that the Masters thing will work out for you. And what you sell in the market, by the way? What you sell?
Oh, my God. I sell tomatoes, sweet peppers, scallions, sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, carrot, lettuce, cucumber, papaya, other things there. But sometimes when they come to my shop, they say it's like a one-stop shop. You don't need to go anywhere else. That's what they like most.
Awesome. Me very impressed. I like the little accent at the last part there when you sell tomatoes. I love it. Look after yourself. I pray that you have an absolutely amazing holiday season with your family. And come back when you get the Masters and talk to us about that. All right? Much love,
Definitely,
my friend.
Neville.
Yeah, much love. Merry Christmas and God bless you.
All right. Thanks, and same to you, Neville. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here with us this morning. Kadene Vidal, University of Technology graduate, market vendor. What a wonderful story. All right, we move on. Productivity versus